My name is Jon Welch, and welcome to the second episode of The Vault on the Then and Now YouTube channel. The Vault is my personal collection of VHS-C, High 8, and MiniDV tapes that I filmed throughout the years. This episode takes place in about 2005 when Jon Elliott, Wes Driver, and I drove to Bakersfield, California to visit Matt Mickey at Intuition Skateshop. I was there to film for the vicious team video named Sleaze, and Wes was there to shoot photos for One magazine. We met up with Jeff Stockwell, Connor O'Brien, Ryan Northway, Ben Schwab, and Joey Graziano to get footage with and to take photos of. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave those in the comments area. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do. It'll really help me out to create more content in the future. I've added links to my social media below, so you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Let's get started. Alright, Bakersfield, California. It's about a 4-hour drive from San Diego to Bakersfield. First up is Ryan Northway. I forgot where he lived, but I think he was somewhere around Bakersfield area growing up. Alright, Alley Top Acid. It's a pretty cool spot. Matt Mickey, owner of the Intuition Skateshop in Bakersfield. Longtime blader. emceed so many competitions throughout the years. You'll see him at Blading Cup. Close. Trying negative mistrial. Nope. And there's another tape from a session of Matt Mickey laying some hammers.
Wow.
So I'll find that sometime. Connor O'Brien's actually filming this right now. He was a cameraman for this day. Not today, but this spot. It's getting close. Let's see if he can lace it. Oh. Ooh, boom. Not super clean, but it was still pretty goddamn sick. Alright, Connor. He's got a little phobia of grasshoppers, apparently. This spot's pretty cool. It's a bank to rail, and then there's that bank to launch that Connor just did. But Jeff Stockwell was sessioning it. There's Wes Driver shooting photos for One magazine. The camera's super dirty on this shot. I think back in the day I don't know if we cared. Production value was lower, but these days I definitely clean the limbs before every session. 540 by Connor to fall. This is Jeff. Look at Steezy. That was sick. It's a little hard to film when you're with a photographer because a photographer wants the prime spot so he can get a photo for magazine, which I guess is not really too much of an issue anymore since there's not too much print going on. So, you know, but back then in 2005, Wes was heavily shooting for One. You know, before that he did worked for Daily Bread shortly, and then Rejects before that. So he's been shooting a lot of skating throughout the years. But this spot's pretty cool. Also, Wes and John at this time in 2005 were both my roommates. We were living in North Park in San Diego. And after Wes moved out, Stockwell became one of our roommates as well. So, a little history with these guys. Boom. The Misty flip from Connor. That's pretty sick. Alright, Connor is going to get pulled by a pickup truck to hit this. I'm not sure who was driving it. I think it's Bakersfield local they were with. Damn, you got some boosty on that. Oh. Sketched out. Boom, that was sick. Really cool. That lens is so dirty. Right in the sun. Damn, Jeff, you almost carried that whole bank to bank. That's crazy. Alright. Now I'm in the car in the truck as it's pulling Connor, but it was pretty bumpy in the car ride, so it's kind of hard to film from. Now Jeff is up. He's hauling ass. Woo! That looks scary and sketchy at the same time. Again, this point of view is okay, but if I had the cameras I had today with stabilizers, it would have been a lot nicer. That was a good one, but I filmed it terribly. Who's this? Jeff? Yeah, Jeff. Last attempt. Boom. Pretty far, but no. Alright, this is a high school in Bakersfield. This ledge definitely had a lot of tricks to say. Some of you might remember these clips from the Vicious video where they appeared. Wes was shooting. I'm gonna see if I can dig up a magazine with these photos in it. There's Ryan Northway. Not skating the spot. Back Nugan was pretty sick by Stockwell. And then there's the Schwab. Ben's a super cool guy. I don't know if you've heard his music, but he's been a musician playing for a while now. I'll see if I can link up some of his music in the description below so you can check it out. Oh. Connor pushing him out of the way. Back Royale didn't lock that groove. There's Joey Graziano on the stairs with the Vicious shirt. Also didn't really skate the spot. There we go. Stockwell with the top acid. Wow, that was tight. That was really cool. Oh. I think he was trying to topsail the ledge and hit the rail instead. It's like the perfect. This would be the perfect ledge if the rail wasn't there. Look at that backslide. So sick. No grab, but it still looked pretty tight. Fish brain. That one I completely fucked up. You can tell there was. I filmed it. I started the camera too late. Connor topsail on the ledge is pretty sick. Switch sole to finish it off. Connor was always really tight to film with. Such a good skater, funny guy, cool dude, and he's doing really well now professionally in the world of videography and cinematography. Checking out the possibilities. Chatting it up with Wes Driver. One more look. Oh. Alright, Wes with his Mamiya or Hasselblad, not sure. Medium format camera. Oh. Sweaty on the ledge. That was super sick. I looks like he's gonna go half cab. Or try to at least. Let's see. Does he do it?
I'm gonna pull back. It doesn't look cool from the top.
We're arguing over camera angles. Wes doesn't want me in a shot, but I want to get the hot action. So that was always a dilemma with these photographers. Oh, missed the ledge, went to the rail. It's a pretty gnarly ledge to do that on with that rail there. I mean, it's a gnarly trick anyway, but it's just not the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
Nope. Getting psyched up, let's see. See what happens. Laced it.
Dude, your front foot
Yeah,
was
Wes
like...
got my shot.
Dude, you're on there like...
And oh, perfect. Wow. Connor's so good. Still good. You know, this is like 16 years ago. Some random handicap rail, Bakersfield. Jeff hit the puddle. Joey G's trick for the day.
No cars.
Didn't even feel it good. And Stockwell back. This part of the tape, the audio glitches a little bit. The problem with these tapes have been sitting there for 15 to 20, 25 years, so they're degrading. It's a good thing I'm starting to archive all these before the tapes are all ruined. That was really sick, Jeff. Oh. Back torque. Tally mistrial. There goes Connor. Back moving to the street. This is an awesome spot. This was filmed by me and So another school in Bakersfield. Tape glitched right there. I think, I'm not sure if the battery died too, but I couldn't capture that area. So, that's unfortunate. Audio is also glitching here a little bit. Oh, such a steezy trick.
This is gonna be stupid.
All these trips we would make up to Bakersfield were a lot of fun. Matt always took good care of us. It's a great shop. I highly recommend if you're gonna order some gear, check out Intuition Skateshop online. Oh, he also just opened a retail store in Santa Monica, so if you're ever in that area, you can go check out and try on skates. Steve's. Alright. Ben Schwab. Woohoo! That was pretty tight. This is the last trick on this tape. Perfect. Soyal. Alright. That was the second episode of The Vault. I hope you enjoyed it. This episode was a little bit shorter than future episodes will be, just because there was less footage on the tape. I'm not sure if I just didn't fill it all up, or if there was problems with the tape itself. Some of the audio was glitching towards the end, so I'm not sure. But if you liked this episode, make sure and hit the like button below. And follow this channel if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified of all new uploads. And make sure to leave any comments or suggestions you may have below as well. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you next time at The Vault.